Hey everyone, this is my Patreon Proud Rewatch for the 8th episode of Restage Dream Days. And last episode, we got to go on stage, in an area with a whole bunch of other different idol groups and stuff, and it was pretty cool. I even got to reunite with the older sister. However, bad memories got brought up, which caused Mana to run away, but luckily Sayu was able to go find her, say stuff to her, and then bring her back, and everything just kind of worked out. So, that's cool. What are we going to get with this episode? Let's just jump in and see. I imagine more idle stuff. We'll see if I'm right, though. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh no! What'd you do? Oh. Well, that's not the end of the world, is it? I mean, we're still fairly new to this. Well, that's a little bit different attitude. That was great. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. You can't prove I did. Minoni. And that's what matters. And you all looked great doing it. Alright, okay. Now the main event has finally begun. Just gonna turn up my volume a bit here, so. And neither of them ran away, so. Here we go. That hat that magically stays on. Just top tier choreography all around. They really are. Everyone gets better and better. Can't let yourself fall behind. God, it's so cute. I can't take it. Yes, yes, all of the yes. Every last bit of it is yours. And there we go. Okay, now we can go home. I won't do it for free. Just name your price. Just please have it be low. Yeah. Don't do amazing Hamiltons when I'm drinking. I almost choked. It really was for everyone watching, everyone participating, just everyone in general. As am I. And there's everyone else. If you tried hard enough, you could look up skirts from there. They're rivals, we can't be besties with them. And here comes this. Here comes this. Well, excuse us for having fun. Well, nobody asked your opinion, so go away. Yeah. I mean, she's pretty small, so it's pretty easy to guess. But she's also unpleasant, so. I guess that's one word for it. Yeah, Ruka's cool. She almost looks like a warrior when she's on stage like that. Like she's in a combat stance. It's pretty cool. Yes, oh, no, I really should try to remember her name. Maybe they'll work on that. Next revision for sure. Well, yeah, it's idol stuff. She knows idol stuff. Yeah. Doesn't everyone know these things about them? I did notice that. I like how they're looking up like it's just some magical, mysterious voice that they don't understand where it's coming from. It's honestly what they kind of look like from that bit, which is hilarious. They were literally perfection. I really don't like you. If you can't understand the glory of art or Chinjia, then there's something wrong with you. See, that's what you call a fair opinion. It's definitely true. Now you have her attention. When someone's ignoring you, go away. Yeah, but he was talking to you, Sango. Mana, Imoto, yes. My real one, so take that. Get wrecked. Shots fired. I hope you take that personally. Which includes you, yeah. And she is gone. She's off to go make a scene. Sunk. Oh. She keeps a diary chronologian, keeping track of her interactions with Owen. You know you're obsessed when you do that. I like Ruka just kind of leaning against her and smiling. Very important role for that scene. Uh, doesn't... Ow, my ears. It doesn't work that way, Sango. Just because she was nice to you a few times does not make you literally her world revolve around. Well, yeah, I guess here's your chance to try that. Lucky is not how I would describe it. I didn't ask. Nobody asked. Literally, who are you and why should I care? Do I have to? Yeah, she'll be your opponent. Yeah, no one badmouths Mana when I'm around. Yeah, that doesn't fly around me. Slapper. We were just getting over this. You don't have to make it worse again. Yeah, you can slap her, Sayu. She should. Lana's better than you in every way, Sango. Who do you think you are, Sango? We have somebody with much better network than you. What? Are we talking about the same person? I feel like we're not. Yeah, I don't think we're on the same page here. No. Look at that, I can believe. Your network sucks. We found the true Dama Dama here. You got it backwards. We are going to vanquish you and prove that you were unnecessary, Sango. You don't seem to have matured much since then. He's very close to a kiss there. Which you probably shouldn't be doing in front of Mana. Yeah, you're not gonna get through to her. Just not gonna happen. She's picking fights with her whole group, isn't she? She's gonna get beat at this point. At this rate. Yeah, let's see your power level. Bet it's not even double digit. Meanwhile, everyone else is just kind of calmly drinking tea while that war is going on. They got distracted by little chibi Dama Dama girl. You wake up, Minori. Just you got stuff to do. Yeah, I just came by to make sure our residents' annoyance is not bothering you guys. Have you seen a short, annoying girl around here anywhere? If so, send her my way. Yeah, she didn't quite get here. She got distracted. She found her target elsewhere. Meanwhile, Minori is not being helpful at all. Thing looks kind of dangerous. You might want to watch out. I'll be ready for that. She does not back down. You watch too much anime, girl. Choose your last words carefully. Yeah, that's the important thing. And then if we can include that, that'd be nice. Good thing we found her before anyone died. Yep. Stop embarrassing our group, Sango. That's definitely true. There hasn't been anywhere near enough slapping in this scene. Yeah, not gonna stoop to her level. We'll go beyond it. Just pick her up like a cat. She's either really light or Ruka's really strong. Princess is a really cute nickname. I want to say that. Because you have a terrible attitude and you're very petty and childish, that would be the reason why. Saw you. Okay, so there is more. Well, yeah, I guess we haven't seen Salazar yet, so that's gotta come up. You know, see, if we got a good slap on Sango, they could have seen the slap mark from the audience, and they would assume she was a delinquent or something, getting into fights, so that would have been great. But that ship has already sailed. A lot. Yeah, she really looks good in her idol attire. I love the color scheme and just overall design. She looks great in it. I mean, I could take or leave the tie, but otherwise, yeah. Ain't nobody got time for details. Wow, that face, she is just beautiful, isn't she? I mean, they both are, but... Just kinda wish her hair was a bit longer. I don't think she'd want you to hold back or anything, so it's all good. We just both do our best. Have fun. Yeah, she does still believe that at this point. And then she shows up. Ah. Let's go out on that stage and impress the audience, because, you know, this is the performance they've probably been waiting for the most. Unlike me, where I already got my main event played. This is good too, despite Sango being a part of it. You know, you can definitely feel a difference in experience in their performance. It feels much more professional. They really need to get idol stick one of these days. Just my water bottle out to work. Nah, it makes too much noise. Man, just the visuals, yeah, are just incredible. I don't know how they pull all that off. It's a very high-budget stage. It's definitely not as cute as or Tenji's group, though. But damn, do they look good doing it, though. No doubt about that. And then we became butterflies. I guess everyone's just so stunned. Wow, yeah, they were really affected by that. I don't think it was that good, but... Okay, there's your cue to cheer. Yeah, they're definitely big fans. It was a very good performance. I don't know if it was, you know, tear-inducingly amazing, but it was good. Yeah, those three are from the main campus, right? Yeah, these are the girls we all meet. I mean, finally go to the main campus, which hopefully happens soon. Probably next episode if we're seeing them now. Great! I'm so proud of you. Why are you not excited about that? Yeah, that's even better news. But nobody's excited. Why are you not all excited? This is pretty good news, right? Was that not the idea? Was that not the whole point, the goal? I guess I just don't believe that they can win. But still, it's something to be happy about. We have to cut down on our 2-minute break at this rate. It'll be okay. Gotta do our best and have fun. That's really all it's about. So don't worry too much about being on the same level. You know, Mana always the one having to bring everyone back up. But she does best. Step 1 is to say it, step 2 is to believe it, and step 3 is to do it. Yeah, we're just a newer group. We'll get there. Yes, the me is important. Well, she's grown a lot as well, you know. Yeah, stage show, that's the good word for it. We're all who we are because of the power of friendship. What did I tell you about using 2 me's in 1 sentence? Pretty sure I told you not to do that. I can't fit my hand in there. But in spirit I will. And just like that, Mana has brought them all back up. Just yelling at poor Mizuha. You can't outrun a bus, Mana, or Sayu, you just can't. Looks like a whip at first, like just bringing out a whip to whip someone with. But yeah, basically just a bunch of flashes of the show. Hirari, the birth of our name. Not sure why we have a different ED for this episode, I guess just because we had an important event. Something sensation, I don't know. Yes, we are. Omuraisu place right there. Always a good place to stop for lunch. I'll contact your parents far away. That's quite the promising preview image there. So yeah, there you go. That was the 8th episode of Restage Dream Days. And we pretty much just continuing with our events. Like, I guess we have an afternoon segment because not everyone got their turn last time because there was a whole bunch of other groups. I mean, we were number 59 and there was still a decent amount afterwards. Like, I don't know if we got the exact number of how many there were, but there definitely were a lot. And in this batch, we actually got Tenji as performance, and that's the most important thing, so we obviously couldn't skip that. And I really do just love their performances. They made a comment, like Kirari made a comment about how they really make the most of their 2-person group, And that's very true. Because it shows very clearly in their choreography. The two of them are very close, they love each other, and they broadcast that very well with a lot of the facing each other type of mannerisms they do, like little air snuggling stuff. Like, it's hard to describe, but it's just great. I think they really do a fantastic job of that. Because, yeah, when you're like a full-on 5+ group of idols on a stage, it feels very kind of disconnected. I don't know if that's the best word for it, but it's just kind of like we're an overall big entity, right? Like, the group is just one big entity is what it feels like when you have a group that size. And you just... But if you have only 2 people, it feels much more like, you're a duo, you're a pair, you're partners, you're in this together. There's a mutual, care and respect there with each other. It has a much different feel to it. And because just like in life, when you have marriage partners and stuff, that's obviously a very close relationship. So whenever you see 2 people together, that sort of partnership sort of feel kind of comes up, So the fact that we're able to really make the most of that on stage, it's good. It's great. I don't know if I did a very good job of articulating what I was trying to say there, but the 2 of them are cute on stage is my overall point. So let's just leave it at that. It was great, amazing choreography. Just I always want more, I just don't know how that hat stays on, because I don't see any kind of string or anything in her hair that would keep it on, so I don't know how that stays on during the choreography, or just normal walking. That's just amazing. I'm going to try to start bringing that up, but it just keeps coming to mind as I see her just move her head around, and it just remains there. Because I guess it's just glued on. So, but yes, aside from that, the episode had a decent amount of focus on the group Stella Maris, which obviously is very important because of not only the fact that they're a very good, very famous, highly praised, important, popular group, but also Mana sisters in the group, and, there's a bit of a connection there with Mana, of course. And, Owen definitely still wants and believes that Mana will come back to her. I think we resolve that when we go to visit the campus, but for now, that's still definitely on her mind. And the real conflict of the episode was through Sango, I believe her name is. I don't really care what her name is, but I think it's Sango. And she hears about the real sister, because when you have a character like this in an anime that has this sort of not blood-related at all, just, close friends type of sisters relationship that you got going on here, yeah, when you just have a real sister enter the mix, depending on the personality of the fake little sister, she can kind of get a little bit upset about that and want to pick a fight. And she definitely did that here. And unfortunately, it's easy for her to just talk down to her because of the sort of events that happened in the school, a very easy wound to just kind of poke into. And she definitely did that here, bringing up the whole dame thing. And, part of me wants to feel a little bit bad for her, but I can't, because she's just way too mean and hostile and antagonistic to a character that literally did nothing wrong. So because of that, I really can't feel too bad for her at all. Like, I can't do it. Maybe somebody else can, but I certainly can't. She's just way too hostile. I do like how Sayu just steps up to defend Mana, because of course she would, because Mana's not going to say much back to her. Mana's too much of a good girl, too passive and nice, and she's not gonna just start talking smack about somebody else. But Sayu will step up and defend her, so that's great to see. And just the back and forth between them was pretty interesting to watch. And just her misunderstandings about Mana's personality, like she brings up these rumors about the whole "I refuse anything that isn't Hollywood," which makes me think of the one idol girl from Kakegurui, who was trying to use idol as a stepping stone to be an American Hollywood, actress or whatever. It kind of reminded me of that, but this is obviously not Mana at all. Anyone that's spoken to Mana for 5 minutes would know that that's not Mana at all. The look on Sayu's face after hearing all that was pretty great. It was just kind of like, is this girl serious? She is not talking about Mana. Like she said, Nandakara a lot in that during the scene. She just yelled a lot in general too. Don't know how Aone puts up with her. And the contrast of going from that to seeing them just kind of relaxingly drinking tea in the room was kind of funny as well. And that's when Ruka shows up and just wondering where their chaotic third member went. And luckily they found them before we got to the point of shooting laser beams at each other. She literally had to be dragged away kicking and screaming from the scene. I'm so glad, though. At least we didn't get the slap, but at least we got Hiiragi just yelling at her in the microphone and close to her ear. That was good. That was something. I'll take that at least. She just drags her away like a cat. Yeah, then we got the Stella Mars performance, which is great. Not as good as the Hortensia group performance, but it's good. It's good. It just feels much more polished and professional, obviously. But it doesn't have the same sort of, yeah, cute, warm, friendly, loving feel that, yeah, Hortensia has, you know. Or the kind of newbie, amateurish charm that Kirari has. But it's still good in its own way, for sure. Some good hip movements there. Yeah, definitely solid performance. It's a little bit much that some people were brought to tears, but, you know, everyone has their own preferred idol group, I guess. You know, fair enough. But yeah, our group, though, Kirari, they were a little bit discouraged after seeing how amazing they were. Like, yeah, we're not on that level. We're never going to get on that level. Why should we even bother trying? But then Mana shows up and just does what she usually does. Brings their spirits back up and tells them it'll all be fine. Like, we got this, fam. Don't worry about it. And then everyone felt better. Me. So, for now on, yeah, we'll continue to do our best, work hard, and all that. But I hope next episode is when we visit the main campus. All we got from the preview was nothing useful. Yeah, I'll contact your parents far away next time, and it looks like from the preview we have Mana and Sayu sleepover, which I do vaguely remember that. I don't know if that's the same episode as the main campus visit, so it's probably not. Probably not. We might be getting into the whole Sayu conflict, which was mostly just, yeah, the mother not being super approving of the idol thing. I think that's all that was. So we might be getting into that next episode. That's all I can really guess, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say on the episode. It was good. Some good performances. Any episode where you get to see multiple idol performances, it's a good episode in my book. But thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.